Hello all, welcome to Selenium Python training series. In this session, as part of Selenium WebDriver, I am going to practically demonstrate how to handle dynamic tables with pagination. So let's get started. This session is a continuation of the previous sessions where I have already demonstrated to you how to handle the dynamic tables. So here, an extra thing that came is pagination. Okay. So what if this dynamic table have this pagination, then how to handle that kind of dynamic tables? In real time, most of the cases, you will get these dynamic tables along with pagination. That's the reason it's very important for you to understand how to handle the dynamic tables with pagination. We are going to the next level. So let me show you that application where we have this dynamic table. This particular thing already we have, right? I have already have I have demonstrated to you, right? By handling this dynamic table, I demonstrated to you how to select the checkbox field of the particular record having the Gaurav Singh kind of example I have already taken. Okay, but that demonstration will only help you when you're handling the table and this Gaurav Singh is going to stay on that page, right? But here, if you see clearly observe this dynamic table, this dynamic table is only giving you how many records? Only 10 records it is showing. Only 10 records is showing. What about the other records? If tomorrow, you see, already one more order also is being placed, okay? And slowly the Gaurav Singh is coming down. Almost at the ninth record it is there. Earlier it was there in third place or something. Now it came to the ninth place. And now two more records get added. Gaurav Singh is no more part of this page, right? The first page of the table, it will not be there. Now, that is the reason if more records are there, since there's a better way to showcase the table, okay? If there is a table having 100 records, it will be very difficult for you to see in a single page. That's the reason the developers who are create this kind of dynamic tables, right? They will add this pagination so that if you want to see the old records, you can go to the previous pages here. The more records get added, more pages will be created here for this table, right? Now Gaurav Singh is currently there at the ninth, and again two more orders come, it will go to the next page because latest orders will be there in the first 10 orders of this records of this page of this table. Okay, and the old orders will go into the previous pages like that. So this is what is the thing is. Then in this case, if I still want to select the option where Gaurav Singh is there, okay, if two more orders come here, for example, I'll show you. I'll add two more orders here. I'll just search for open cart and go to that front end view of this, view demo, store friend. And here sorry, let me go again. Let me add this. Let me place an order for this. Two more orders I'll place one by one. First I'll place this order. Now, once I place this order, let's see here. Let's see this table, refresh this particular table and see, now Gaurav Singh is in the 10th position because I just now added one more record here. Let's say I will add one more record again. Okay, I'll again add one more record here. See what is happening. If I add one more record, Gaurav Singh will not be there in the first page of this particular table. Rather, it will go to the next pages. Okay, in real time, we'll have this kind of dynamic tables having this pagination available so that it can display only the less number of records in a single page. Okay, more records will keep on adding. The old records will go into the past pages kind of thing. Okay, so let's click on, let's place this order here. Now just come here, refresh. Now we'll not see Gaurav Singh anywhere, right? Gaurav Singh is not there. If I have to find the Gaurav Singh, I have to go to the next page. Here we have the Gaurav Singh. Okay, now here we have to select the checkbox field. So that's the problem, guys. Okay, that's the problem. So how to handle this kind of problem? How to handle this kind of situation where Gaurav Singh is moving to the next pages and all, and I still want to select the checkbox related to the Gaurav Singh. So do you think will this previous code work? This is the code that I have demonstrated as part of the previous session for handling the dynamic tables with the help of XPath access. Does this work? No, it is not going to work because it's going to fail. Okay, you run the script and it's not able to, it will not be able to find this Gaurav Singh thing, and this particular line will fail, saying no such element exception. Because Gaurav Singh is no more on the first page, it went to the second page. No, I'm running the script before you, you'll see that the script is going to fail because Gaurav Singh is not part of the first page now of the table. Run this, you see, close this. orders. You see, the script got failed because it tried to find Gaurav Singh and it didn't find, and it gave you an exception, that is no such element exception at this line 28. As I told you, right, this line is going to fail because Gaurav Singh is no more there on the first page of the table. Now, how to overcome this problem? To overcome this problem, I need to, if Gaurav Singh is not there in the first page, I have to search in the second page, right? I have to keep on going. All the pages I have to search one by one until I find the Gaurav Singh, and then I need to select the checkbox field. This is what I have to do. How to overcome this problem is, first I need to find out, to write the logic for this, I need to find out how many pages are there, how many total pages are there, I need to find out. And these pages are also dynamic. Tomorrow, if more records will come here, this 11 will become 12. So I have to dynamically get number of pages from here. So first I'll inspect this part. From this part, I'll try to retrieve this 11. Inspect this. Once I inspect this, the text is there between the tags here. So how to get this? Let's go to selector sub and let's try to create an XPath expression here. So I'll write something like this: double slash div contains text, text. I'll say contains text, comma. I'll write down showing 1 to 10. I'll write down and circular brackets, enter. You see, this part is getting located. Which part? This is the one, right? This is one that is getting located. You see, this div section is getting located. And from there, we are going to retrieve the text from the tags. Okay, from this, we are going to retrieve the text from the tags. This particular text is there between the tags that we can retrieve. This is the XPath expression. Simple words, this is the XPath expression, which is locating this section properly. Copy this XPath expression and write down here. Before clicking anything, you have to write the logic here, okay? Let the expected customer name should be there, and this dynamic XPath expression, XPath text is there, that's fine. But before that, I'll write some logic to retrieve this particular text. That is pages text is equal to, I'll say driver dot find element by dot XPath, give the XPath expression, and I have to simply say dot text here. It will get this text between the tags that is showing 1 to 10 or 1 or 2. In the circular brackets, 11 pages will come and fall into this pages text. Now I have to write pages text dot, okay, that is string actually. In that, I have to find the index of this circular bracket, okay? I have to find the index of this and I have to find the ending part also. Let's see. Pages text dot, you see a lot of functions are coming, string functions are coming. Index, I need to find the index of which character, this one, this circular one, okay? I want to find the index of this. So index position of that will be written in the form of integer here. See, just over the mouse, you are getting in the form of integer. I'll say start index is equal to, I'll find the index of this part, right? This part, where is this index available? And yeah. So I'll say start index will be written and say +1 here. That will give the index of this starting point of this 11. Okay, I want to get this 11 out. So that's why I'm giving the index. Start index is the index of this circular bracket, +1 is the index of this part. Okay. We don't know here, 100 may be there, 11 will be there, we don't know. So again, we have to find the index of something. That is end index is equal to pages underscore text dot index. Again, the pages text dot index of what I have to find it here. I have to find the index of pages. Index of pages, closing circular bracket. pages, closing circular bracket. Then this is not the end index actually. I have to, minus. A space is there. Till here I want. Till 11 I have to come. So I'll say minus 1. And that's going to work as a position actually. I'll tell you the concept of position or whatever it is. Let's see. For now, pages underscore text dot index. Let's print it out. The starting index and ending index. Let's print it out. Print start index and print end index. The script will still fail, but just writing the logic, right? There's no other way to run the script and get the starting and ending index. And using the starting and ending, we'll try to retrieve this number, 11 number. I'll say pages underscore text dot. I'll find one more function that is, let's see. What is the function? Okay. Okay. Not finding that function. Let me find it out. What we can do here is, pages text, give circular brackets here. In circular brackets, you write start index, colon, end index. You will not get the expected in output here, but let's try to print it out and see what's exactly coming. Based on the output, we'll do the modification to the script, okay? Now run the script and see what's happening and what's coming in the output. What is the starting index coming? What is the ending index coming? Let's see what's going to come here. Okay, see 24, 26, 11. That is exact 11 is coming. You see, it's working fine. Is the only thing we are getting, or is anything? Yes, 11 is only coming. So it's giving 24 to 26, it is giving. Then it's fine, okay? So it's working fine. Our logic is working fine. I don't have to print the indexes anymore. And I'll store this into the pages. Number of pages, okay? This number of pages is equal to this much, but it's in the which format? String format, right? This is returning in the form of, string is coming. So I have to convert into integer. Convert that into integer here. All this logic you have to keep writing. Okay, now write the for loop. Okay. For I'll say P stands for page, otherwise page I'll write page in pages, for page in range of, I'll write range of. First page will be at the 1, right? It will start with 1 and pages plus 1 I have to say here. Otherwise it will go pages plus 1 I have to give. Because it will minus 1 here. So pages 1 plus 1 I have to give here. Okay, number of pages plus 1. This is how we have to write the for loop logic. And here, so let's say this is a first page. Page 1 will be given here. Okay. Now in that first page, I have to check. Right? In the first page, I have to check. After that, I have to go to the next page and all. So I'll try to here write like this. The first page, when it is checking, I'll try to click on this this option, Gaurav Singh row, and that checkbox field I want to select. Okay, checkbox in the record of this Gaurav Singh I want to select. But what if this Gaurav Singh is not there in the first page? What I have to do? I have to go to the next page, right? So how can I do that? So instead of directly clicking this, I'll check whether Gaurav Singh is available or not. I'll check whether this XPath expression I'll take. This XPath text I will take. And I'll write down here, instead of writing like this, I'll write if driver dot. I want to check whether Gaurav Singh is there or not on the first page. Okay. Find element by dot XPath and give that XPath text dot is displayed. I'll say if the Gaurav Singh is displayed on the first page, then I can perform this operation, right? Then I can perform this operation, that is, I can simply say driver dot find element by dot XPath, this XPath text plus I'll give that double quote, I'll give slash preceding. Remember that is preceding hyphen sibling colon. What was that XPath expression, guys? Let's see. Let's see. Gaurav Singh is located. Let me write it again. It's gone. So remove it. Form @ ID is equal to form order. Here some extra p came. Press enter. It's locating this one, this entire table under the /tr, whatever the row, td. Just see here what the XPath expression is still now. This part, right? I'll write this XPath expression. Here in place of this, x is equal to Gaurav space thing. Now it's getting located. With the help of this, I want to locate this checkbox field. For that, slash preceding hyphen sibling colon. That is nothing but td. Okay, td I'll give, and I'll give, let's say 2. What is getting located? I have to give 3 now. Okay, now checkbox is getting located. Like this, I have to give. So this part extra thing, I have to take it from this XPath expression and write down here. If not is selected, guys, this is a mistake. Is displayed actually. So I just selected is selected. If this Gaurav Singh is displayed, then I have to select this checkbox field. Okay. So I'll write the remaining portion of the XPath expression here. That's fine. Dot click I have to say. There is a logic I have to write. What if this Gaurav Singh is not displayed on the page? Then I have to go to the next page, right? Gaurav Singh is not displayed. I should not be running this. Rather, I have to go to the next page and find it out. In the next page, I have to find it out. Okay, in the next page, I have to find it out. How to go to the next page here? To go to the next page, I have to write some logic here. For example, if I'm on the first page, I look at this. Let's say this is active page. Inspect this. You see this active class is there here. That means it is active page. Copy this active, and here I'll write down /li @class. Otherwise, I'll write yeah, /li otherwise contains @class. If you are good with XPath expression, this handling of tables is very simple, guys. Otherwise, you have to break your head. There's no other way. Okay, this is locating. This active link is getting located here. Under that, I have to say /span. Now, this one is getting located with the help of span. Now, from here, I want to locate the next page. How to go to the next page here? That is nothing but the anchor tag. I'll write /following XPath access I'll use :a of 1, enter. Now it's locating 2. If it is in one page, I have to go to the next page. I have to click on the second page to go there, right? Whatever the active page, if 2 is active page, let's say 2 is active page, in that case, if you press enter, it will select 3. You see, it's dynamically changing. The active page, next page, it will select this XPath expression. Like that, you have to write the XPath expression. Now here I have to write the logic driver dot find element by dot XPath. Give the XPath expression of the next page and do that. This part you remove and give it in double quotes and say dot click. By doing that, it click on the next page, and if it is not in the first page, if Gaurav Singh is not found in the first page, what it will do, it will click on the second page like that, and in second page it will search, and if it finds, it will select the checkbox. Okay, in the second page, second iteration of this for loop, it will again check. Since in the next before next iteration comes, we are going to the next page, right? And in the next page, it's going to check whether the Gaurav Singh is there or not. If it is there, it will select the checkbox like that. And in this process, there is a possibility that this will give you no such element exception. This part will give you no such element exception if it is not there in the. So I have to handle the exception using try except block, try colon. And here write down except except here I'll not do anything in the except block. Okay, I'll simply write this logic like this. Let me write down. So here which exception is possible? Here we have this no such element exception possible. Copy that no such element exception and paste it here. And don't do anything. Okay, if there is an exception, don't do anything. Just write some past statement. Just instead of keeping it blank, just write the past statement. That's enough because there is no code. No code is going to run. Instead of keeping it blank, I'm writing the past statement. And you see, if there is an exception, the script should not stop, right? Rather, you'll go to the except block and, it will handle the exception because there's nothing to run, nothing will be handled. Simply click on the next link. Okay, like that. Like that, we have written the code. Until it clicks on the checkbox field, this loop will iterate for and all the pages complete. Till then, it will keep on going. Okay. Okay. Now let's run the script and see what's happening. So if the Gaurav Singh is not, this script should work. Okay, the script should work. The Gaurav Singh is not there in the first page, then it does it go to the second page and select it or not? Let's see. Run this. Just observe carefully, guys. It may be a bit fast. Water stable, not there. It went to the second. Something happened, but it didn't work. Right? So what is the exception? Stale element reference exception is coming. Okay, what is the problem at which line? 36th line. Path text. Check path text expected customer name text. Not working out. Why it is not working out? Let me check. Okay, let's do one thing. As the script is very fast, I'll add time dot sleep here to see what's happening on the page. At the same time, guys, I have to write a proper logic here. You see, that is, if Gaurav Singh is really found and we have selected the checkbox, there is no need to continue, right? I have to write the, if it is selected here, if Gaurav Singh checkbox field is selected here, I need to break. I need to come out of this for loop. Okay, I don't have to continue there. Now run the script and see what's happening now. I just added the demo purpose time.sleep and here break statement to see whether it is working fine or not. Let's see what's happening. Will not find Gaurav Singh on the page 1. Now it clicked on the page 2 and let's see. You see Gaurav Singh got selected also. The task is done, guys. Okay, the task is already done. You see, it's working fine. I just added this time.sleep and break statement here. The script is working fine. So this is how, guys, we have to handle the pagination part. The dynamic, most of the dynamic tables in real time, right? They will come with pagination. And if the required element is not there in the first page of the table, then we have to go to the next page of the table and do the necessary actions on that next pages of the table. Okay, this is a script to handle that dynamic table with pagination. So hope, guys, you understood how to handle this, dynamic tables with pagination. This kind of complex logic we have tried. There's no other way. So let me do one thing. I'll just copy the script here so that, okay, what is the script from here? Expected username. Till here you can write orders is common thing. From here I have written the script. This is the code. Okay. This is the logic I have written. Let me drag it so that all the lines will can come in a single line. Yeah, this looks good. I can understand now. Right, this is the logic I've written for handling the dynamic table with pagination. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.